Hey guys, it's Drea. So today I am doing my 2018 Project Pan finale. This has been a project pan that went on all year long and it's finally over. It's always like so fun to start these and it's like this new thing and it's so exciting, and then by the end of the year you're like, these products, get them away from me. But I have a few updates for you. I have a bunch of stuff that I finished, a couple things to update, and then I have a few things I didn't finish. So why don't we just start with the things I didn't finish and get the bad news out of the way first. I will say these three things in particular, I brought them in the middle of the year. So I didn't have the full year of use with these. So I'm kind of giving myself a little bit of a pass, but I have this here. This is the NARS Narcissist Wanted palette. My goal was to hit pan on one shade. I think maybe I had said possibly two. I have not done that, although I'm so close on this shade right here. There's a huge dip in there, and I'm only gonna say this once so I don't keep saying it all the time. I didn't really wear makeup from October 28th until like December the 10th. Like really, I think I only wore makeup 4 times in all that time. When I was traveling, I really didn't at all. So a lot of these things didn't get use. So I think you can kind of see that this did get use over the last 6 months. It saw some love. You can see the dip, I think, there, but I did not hit my goal on it. Also didn't hit pan on this. This is the Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter in Sparkling Peach. This is tied for my favorite highlighter of all time. There's a big dip in there too. Like there's dips in this. Stuff is well used. It just, I didn't fully do what I wanted, and my goal was not to use that up, but it was to hit pan. But anyway, I did not do that, but it still was enjoyable to use for 6 months, and I'm still gonna be using it a ton, I can guarantee you that. I also have here the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is so close to done. I was so hoping I would be able to get it done by the end of the year. I know it's kind of hard to see, but really there's like this much left in there, like just the tiniest little sliver left. So I didn't fully finish that, but this will be gone soon. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do for the 2019 year of Project Pan, but I have an idea of doing a really quick kind of products that are almost done project for like the first month or 2 months, maybe max 2 months. Like it needs to be something that's almost ready to be done, and do a little mini project first and then do like a big project for the year. So let me know your thoughts on that. But that's those 3 products that did not meet my goal. Also did not meet my goal on these 4. Actually, I don't know. This one is so hard to say. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. And I didn't even plan on hitting pan, but I did really want to wear away the design. I feel like I wore it away in some areas really well, and then in other areas not at all. So I don't know. I don't know if I would call this a win or not, but I used this a ton this year. My goal was to use up this bronzer and I didn't quite get there. This is the Becca Sunlit bronzer in Bali Sands. I didn't quite get it. I think if I would have been wearing makeup the last 2 months, I probably would have, but it's okay. I will still continue to use this. This I really just, I think I need to not put lip liners in projects because this really didn't get done at all. This is the Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in Naked 2. It did use quite a bit of it, and I don't have my paper here, but I know I used a few inches of this for sure. And I also didn't use up my Too Faced Spice Spice Baby. It's really close, but I didn't fully use it up. It was in my purse for a long time, and I just didn't finish it. I don't know. I think it's maybe because you can't really get it anymore. They're so difficult to get. I don't even think they're made anymore, and it's my favorite lipstick of all time. I think I just didn't really want to finish it, to be honest. Like, way back in my head, probably is a subconscious thing. But that's really it for what I didn't meet my goals on. Okay, I did meet my goal on this, which was just to hit pan, but I used way more than just hitting pan. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow in Taupe. I've been using this all year long, and yeah, I made quite a big scoop out of it. And then this Huda Beauty Lip Strobe in Angelic, this was just a reminder of, hey, why don't you try to use that more often and get some more use out of it than you probably would. And I definitely did. I think you could see little areas where you could see through it, because I use this quite a bit this year. So I'm just happy that I had that in the project just for that reason, because I did enjoy it a lot. And this I would call a huge win, because this I had in the project with that same goal in mind, which was just to use it more often, but I ended up using this pretty much up. This is the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in Playpen, and I actually, like, you could see all the, you can see, right? Yeah, you can see. You can see all the like scraping on the side. I had actually taken the stopper out of this to get as much as I could, and yeah, I got as much as I could out of this. That I could maybe continue to just scrape the sides a little bit more, but I don't know. I think I did a good enough job on it. So that's done. That is completely used up. I barely ever use up full lip products, so it takes a project pan to get me to do it, but I'm really proud of that. Okay, another 1, 2, 3, 5 things that are completely used up. The Pink Warm and Cozy Body Mist, just used that up yesterday. I mean, there is the tiniest, maybe a little bit that you could say, maybe a couple more spritzes, but that's it. Also the MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna call this used up only because where the little, whatchamacallit, a straw thing hits the bottom, I can't really get it to spray a nice spray anymore, although there is a little tiny lip. So what I'm going to do is I have a new one, and once I get that down a little bit, I'll pour this into it and it'll fully get used up. But that's done. I would say that's done. And then this is the Lancome Tint Idol. It's really hard to tell. I was trying to scrape the sides just so you guys could see that it is in fact empty, because it really is hard to see through it. It's the frosted glass, and the foundation does kind of stick to the inside of it, but that is fully used up. So is my MAC Pain Relief. I love using up MAC stuff because then I can take it to back to MAC, so I have a couple more products to do that with. And then last thing I used up this quarter was the YSL All Hours concealer, and I actually did take the stopper out of that as well because I loved this concealer so much. It's very, very, very similar. I would even say a dupe to the Estee Lauder Double Wear concealer, which is actually what I'm wearing today. But I loved this. I don't know that I want to go spend $42 on concealer right now. I have a lot of good ones, but it was great. And then also, I think this might be a sixth thing because I don't remember if I had finished this in my last video, but the Shade and Light contour palette from Kat Von D, my goal was to use up the 2 highlight shades that were light enough for me, and I did, but that was before I moved and I didn't want to move it with me, so I threw it away when I was done with it because, you know, Kat Von D. But anyways, so that was also used up. So that's 6 things. So I kind of was making a list last night. I just wanted to give you like, I don't know, like a wrap up, I guess. So these are all the products that I finished or made my goal on during the year. And then these are the ones I didn't finish or didn't hit goal on. So just a couple like little standout things. I did not meet my goal on 9, but I did finish or meet my goal on 20 products, including 3 full-size primers, 3 full-size foundations, 2 full-size concealers, 2 full-size setting sprays, 4 lip products completely, and 4 fragrances. So obviously there was more than that, but just some standout things. I thought that was really cool to kind of like look back on the year of all the things that I've actually finished. Like I actually finished things, guys, with my collection and how big it is. I can actually finish some stuff. So that was like, it's always fun when you look back on the year, which is why project pans are so rewarding. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for my next project. So if you guys have any ideas, leave it down in the comments. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe. I'd love to see you in the new year. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that you're speaking to yourself kindly, especially when you look in the mirror. You can hear my dog's little nails clicky clacking, can you? Probably. Okay, bye guys, take care.